Welcome to this edition of Waste 360 Coffee Talks. My name is Stefanie Valentic, Editorial Director. Today with us we have Michael Hess, Founder, President, and CEO of Waste Harmonics. How are you doing today, Michael?
I'm absolutely terrific. Thank you for asking.
Great. So tell me a little bit about Waste Harmonics. What does your company do?
So Waste Harmonics is a managed service provider in the waste industry. We manage national contracts for organizations that have lots of locations that are geographically dispersed. So we have a client base of close to 2,000 locations that we manage across both the U.S. and Canada, Puerto Rico, and even Guam.
Great. What sets you apart from other waste management providers?
So in this industry and in our niche within the industry, we don't own trucks. We don't own landfills or transfer stations, anything like that. We're an asset-light business in that we manage those national contracts for very large organizations. For example, a Speedway convenience store, Pilot Flying J travel centers, lots of locations, lots of kind of complicated things going on at the site level. So those organizations hire us. We go out, we hire all the subcontractors to provide those services, and then we manage all of that activity that happens every single day in that single point of contact, single point of format. Where we're a little bit different is we actually will provide rental equipment, compactors and balers and such to our customers if they need it. We typically do not rely on our vendor partners or third-party equipment rental firms to do that. And, that's really been part of the organization from our inception back in 2001. And it's served us well. It's a nice revenue stream for us, but from a customer service perspective, it allows us to have a greater degree of control over what happens at a customer site and a greater predictability in terms of the equipment that's provided, the operation of that equipment, the condition of that equipment as well. I think as you step back a little bit and look at, in my view, what sets us apart from our competitors within the industry, we are very much a white glove, high touch customer service organization. And, I tell people, I've been in this industry for way too long. It's 30 plus years. And I've kind of done a lot of different things, right? From dispatching to picking up trash on routes to sales management, operations, so on, for hauling companies, transportation, landfills. But as part of that, I've kind of gotten into this mode where I consider myself a customer service wonk, right? And it's for me, it's that ability to help somebody that has a problem, right? When somebody calls our office and they need something, for me, that's exciting. If somebody needs some help with something, and I love that aspect of this business. And that has permeated into the culture of the company, right? And we make sure that when we bring folks into the organization, when we train folks in what we do and how we do it, that that customer service ethic has to be ingrained in everything that we do and in that personality of those individuals that we bring into the company. And I think we've done that really well. And for us, what that has translated into is customer relationships and even vendor relationships that have extended for multiple years. And I look back when I bought the business back in 2001, we still have virtually every single company customer that was part of the business when I bought it in '01. And that's an amazing thing, that to have a 19 plus year relationship and they just love what we do.
So do you have any technology or anything that you use that helps you kind of bring this customer service culture to the forefront?
Yeah, so there's a couple of things. When I look at the way we manage the business, we are very kind of technically driven in that we were one of certainly the first organization that had its cloud-based enterprise system. So we were back in the cloud back in '08, and what that does is give us a lot of flexibility. But the systems that we run allow us to do a lot of different things. We have a huge amount of data that we collect every single day about every single customer and every single thing that we do. And that allows us to provide some amazing flexibility and customized invoicing formats for our customers. That technology allows us to provide this very robust and customizable reporting platform for our customers that just has this so much flexibility, so much, visual impact to it. And then in addition to that, we've actually been able to develop our own proprietary fullness technology that we branded under iWaste. And we've done a couple of different things. We have an integrated fullness monitoring system that is part of the compactor equipment that we rent, and we developed that back in 2012. We've leveraged off of that, and we've created additional devices that we can install monitors on either customer-owned or third-party owned equipment. We can install it on balers. We can install it on vertical compactors, and even into the small container world. So it's really leveraging, the technology to help us do our job better, right? We've never intended ourselves to be a technology company, but we absolutely want to leverage technology back into our relationships to provide a better customer service experience for our customers.
How has your company evolved since you purchased it in 2001?
Yeah, so back in 2001 when I bought it, we were doing about $1 million a year. We were really kind of primarily Northeastern based, and there were only 2 of us in the organization. And, we were successful in growing the business over a period of time. But frankly, back in 2011, when Oakleaf Waste Management was purchased by Waste Management, intuitively we knew there was going to be a shakeup in the industry, and we really geared ourselves up to take advantage of that. And we hired on some additional back office resources. We hired some sales resources as well, and our growth rate just absolutely skyrocketed. So we went from 2001 with 2 people to 2011. We had about 6 people. And as of today, with the acquisition that we just completed, we're close to 80 people. So, and, we're, pushing a few $100 million in revenue, and we've got a great customer base, very diverse. We've got a great vendor partner base as well. And, we're just super jazzed about, what we've grown into, and frankly our prospects for the future.
2020 has been just an unprecedented year with everything that's happened. As we approach a new year, what's going on new with your company? Where do you see your company going?
Yeah, so there's a couple of things. 2020 has been odd, but quite frankly for us, it's probably been our single most successful year that we've ever had. Our organic sales growth was the single best we've ever had. We just completed an acquisition. We purchased Talismark based out of Lake Mary, Florida. So we're super excited about that. But as we get into 2021, our expectation is that, we'll do some additional acquisitions, but we're also launching in January. We'll be launching a full iWaste technology into the marketplace.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much for your time today. Once again, and thank you everybody for watching this Waste 360 Coffee Talk.
Awesome. Thank you.